We gonna drink some now?
Yeah.
Describe some wines.
Hi everyone, this is John and Andrea, Happy Wife Acres. It is hot and muggy outside, so we're gonna stay inside and drink.
What?
Well, it's Sunday, it's like 11 a.m., so...
No, it's Saturday.
Oh, it is.
Wasn't retirement, boy. You have no idea what time it is. Try again.
It's Saturday, it's about 11 a.m., so what better to do than to stay inside and drink? In front of us are most of the wines that we've ever made.
We are missing a cranberry.
Yeah, but we're going to make another cranberry. We'll show that on a future video. But we thought we'd take the time to taste test and give you a tour and describe what they taste like. And maybe that will cause you to try and make one of these flavors.
We have had an epic failure of a wine.
One wine that is not in front of us, and that flavor is?
Watermelon. Oh, it tasted like drinking wood when it was done. So I would not recommend that. Watermelon is delicious.
If you've made a watermelon wine and it turned out really, really good,
we would love to know what you did, because ours turned out so awful. So awful. Like drinking wood. That is not a flavor you like.
So these are good in front of us. We know we've tasted them all, so let's get drinking.
Okay, let's try something.
Okay, so what's first?
So this is a Cranberry Grape. It's one of our, well, we had two different kinds going, obviously, cranberry and grape. And at the end, we always combine two flavors together. So we have a lot of hybridized flavors.
Which is okay.
Which is good, because if we make two flavors together that taste good together, then we can combine them at the end, which we do. This is 10.5%, which is kind of low for our wine percentage. Still kind of high for normal wine, but...
We're usually in the 12-13%.
So...
Okay, we'll give it a taste.
Give it a taste. Ooh, my.
Wow, got a kick.
Definitely taste that cranberry and grape together.
This tastes like Thanksgiving, and you take that first bite of cranberry sauce. I taste more cranberry than I do grape. This is really good.
Yeah, but the grape, I think, gives it that sweetness that you need with cranberries, because cranberries are very tart. So
kind of tempers that a little bit. Ooh, that's good. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
So what's up next?
So now we have pineapple. This one's from 17, so it's actually August of 17, so it's been sitting a while.
Almost 2 years.
Yeah. Probably the oldest wine we have right now. Pineapple wine is a great summer wine. I probably got these like, 99 cents at Kroger is my guess.
And don't worry about old fruit. When they are marked down and they're ready to throw that stuff out.
That's when you want it.
That's good for winemaking. We got to go back in our records.
Which we have paper.
Keep a little logbook.
Of what we add to each one, when we rack it, when we do everything. So we didn't have the percentage written on this because we didn't do it in the beginning. And this saved us, so we knew that it was, what did you tell me it was?
14.5.
14.5%, so it is a strong...
Well, you can smell the pineapple.
You can definitely smell it, and it does have, because it was one of our first, it does have some particles in there still in the wine bottle.
But it's just us, so that doesn't bother us.
Oh my.
Wow.
Very good summer. It just, when you drink it, you just feel summery.
It's like a liquid pineapple.
Yes.
It's really good.
But with a kick.
Yes.
But it's very delicious, which is a horrible tasting word, delicious. It's definitely a taste of summer.
It's bright, it's refreshing.
Yes. You might be better at this than me. I remember they played that game before. Drink more and see what else happens.
Gotta drink 10 ounces of this stuff by the time we're done. We're gonna be goofy at the end.
So now we're trying a cherry wine. Is this from our tree? I believe it is.
I believe this is the wine that we make on the Making Fruit Wine video, step by step.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't seen it in forever. I know a lot of you have because it's been hitting the charts.
It's our most popular video, so thank you. Did you smell it? Smells like cherries.
Like a sweet cherry.
This one isn't super sweet.
No.
Which I like it. It really...
But it is. Really, it's like a sweet cherry, though, as opposed to a tart cherry, which the cherries that were on the tree were tart cherries, so... like a baking cherry.
Except for the pineapple, the darker wines are all my favorite. The mulberry, the cherry, the raspberry, which we don't have any raspberry. We're going to start on that. But I really like the darker red wines.
It's very good.
People do ask us, do you sell this stuff? Well, no, because we don't want the state and federal government as our business partners. So this is for our personal consumption. However, if you would like to try some and you are local, you're welcome to make a reservation and come by and taste wine with us.
Maybe you'll be able to know which wine you want to make.
Yeah. All we ask is, hey, bring a snack to share. And we'll sit outside a couple hours before we lock up the chickens, and we'll eat some snacks and try some wine. All right, so what's next? All right, so next up is strawberry pineapple. So we already did the pineapple.
At the same time we made pineapple, we made strawberry. So thus, strawberry pineapple wine, which is a good combo.
We make our wine in 2-gallon buckets. You wind up getting about 1.5 gallons. And then there's always a little bit of leftover, and so we just combine those two and make a hybrid. Strawberry pineapple. I can smell the pineapple. Interesting flavor.
But you can taste the strawberry.
Yes.
As you put it in your mouth.
And do you recall if these strawberries were frozen?
No, they were fresh strawberries, okay. I believe.
You might have got them a real good deal.
Yeah, it was one of those 10 for 10 or something that was really, really cheap. Anytime you find fruit at the store and it's very cheap, it's a great thing. Also, you can buy fruit from Dollar Tree, really, and make wine out of it. They have lots of good fruits.
This is a very refreshing summer type wine.
Yeah.
Highly recommend that. All right, what's next?
So it says this was our apples from Macintosh sliced into fries, which means
kind of long pieces.
Out of our fry machine, and it says that it's 17%. Is that even possible to make it 17%?
I don't know, but that's what the number said.
You do the math on these, so...
We have 4 apple trees, and we just had a bumper crop that year, so 17.
Oh.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh my. That is smooth. Yeah, it's got some, like, undertones that are just... I mean, you feel it as soon as you get it in your mouth.
Yes, it is like applesauce. Drinking applesauce, only way better.
I feel that I'm getting very warm at this point. So...
I'm going to go turn down the thermostat.
Again?
Excuse me while I choke on my wine. Ooh.
I don't know what will make it into the video. Oh, but it is very, very smooth.
Oh, wow.
Almost like, I hate to compare it with like a bourbon. Would you compare it with a bourbon?
An apple bourbon.
An apple bourbon.
Yes.
I mean, that's smooth.
Oh, wow.
So, because it's been aged for a couple years, and you know it's a high percentage.
Right, I'm gonna take this. I'll be right back.
No, you need to sample several more.
Ooh,
So,
okay. This is good. Highly recommend this one. Make some apple wine. Ooh, that is good.
so fresh apples. We also have made apple though from apple concentrate in the past.
Yes.
So,
As long as it's not, what is it, pasteurized,
yes.
it's okay. But you can, yeah, the little dollar cans of apple juice concentrate works well. No.
Very tasty.
Okay, pick another one. All right, next up is blueberry. This is from last June, a year ago, and it's like 13.65 is alcohol by volume. And you got this probably from another bumper crop of
Blueberries,
cheap blueberries
somewhere. So it doesn't take that much. Only how much? I mean, a couple.
I like to get the
pints.
bucket at least like a quarter full, maybe a third full of berries.
So, and it's, you know, enough to do wine.
Let's try this. You can smell the blueberries. Blueberries have such a subtle flavor, and I think this really brings it out. What do you
You
think?
can almost taste the blue. It's kind of odd, but the blue and blueberry. What do you think?
It's tart. It's not super sweet. This is good. This would be a good dinner wine. Wow.
Probably be good to make one of those where you put the pan juices and you add the wine in.
Oh, deglaze the pan.
Deglaze the pan with the
There you
blueberry
go.
wine.
Look at you. Oh, that's very good. Nice to have a good variety. And if you make your wine every month, every couple of months,
You can add a different wine and have a variety.
and before long you're gonna have a shelf full of wine that you can pick from at any time.
Depending on the season.
Whew, how you feeling?
Well, I'm warm.
Yes. We have 4 more to go.
I think I need some of the water.
Okay. Here.
Oh,
It's not going to help, but enjoy. We do get questions about the bottles that we use. Of course, we don't use traditional wine bottles. I couldn't find a name for these bottles. They're just bottles with snap-on lids.
yeah. But one of the things we like is that we don't have to worry about corking them because they're always sealed like this. Now, you can't lay these on their side when they're in storage, but it does mean that they're easy, they're reusable. We always like reusable.
They're like $2.50, $3 a piece. Nothing exorbitant,
But it's easy to open. You just push that, and then it comes right open.
And sealing.
And sealing, you just push that on and put that back.
There you go.
So it's very easy. And on to the wine. This is a strawberry. It was bottled in September of 18, and it is 15.5%. So it's a very clear bottle, because as we've gotten more experience with wine, we've definitely bettered our game on winemaking.
You'll probably always have a little bit of sediment, but don't worry about it. It's not going to kill you.
It's just your wine.
It's just
So-
leftover yeast and byproducts.
Don't stress about your wine. It's your wine. Oh.
You can smell the strawberries. Ooh.
Definitely taste the strawberries.
Oh, that is tasty.
Oh, that's got a nice strawberry aftertone to it too.
It really is amazing how in the wine process it just picks up that flavor.
It is so sweet at the end. It's not sweet in the beginning, but as it goes through the mouth, it definitely has that sweetness of strawberry, the summer taste.
What are we doing the rest of the day?
Napping?
Napping. Probably napping. We're doing this for you, by the way. We're drinking shots of wine for you. I just want you
This is a mulberry.
Mulberry.
So we actually grow mulberry trees all around the outside of our property.
Well,
most of them
They kind
are.
of grow themselves.
Well, okay,
They're-
but
It's hard to find mulberries anywhere except where you have a mulberry tree. It's such a delicate fruit that you're just not going to find it in the store. Okay, try this. Mulberry it's not very sweet. It's a very delicate flavor.
and they're very fragile. So you'll, like I said, you never will find them in a store
You
because
get it all over your hands when you're picking them.
So, and we do have a video on how you harvest mulberries.
What do you think?
See, I think that's very nice and sweet and just very smooth.
That is smooth.
So, the longer your wine ages, the more smooth it gets. It's the problem of how patient are you, because it can be drank, within a couple months of you making it.
Actually, a couple of weeks when
But-
you start.
But once you get it done, it's a problem of how much do you have on hand and how can you let it just do its thing and become wine.
The initial taste is described as hot, and people say, what does hot mean? And what it means is that there's water and there's alcohol, and those two haven't combined, and that's what the time does to it. So when you first drink it, they're separate and they're not playing together, and you're tasting that almost that straight alcohol, and it burns. And as it ages, it gets very smooth, very tasty.
Merges together.
Yeah. This is good.
I think in cooking they call it marrying.
Oh.
So,
So in the beginning, you're just engaged.
yes.
Okay. So that's why you should make one every month or two
And then let it age.
and let it age. So then when you want something, you're not going, oh, I got to wait 3 more months before I can taste it. No, try something else. It's not overpowering. It's just a very smooth wine. So I recommend that.
We definitely have some in the freezer, so we can get that. It is one of the helpful hints of freezing your berries. It breaks down the
Kind of
enzymes in it,
Well, it kind of explodes the cells,
and so you can
and it gets more juice.
more juice out of the berries when you do it that way. So
Okay.
if you do have fresh berries, freeze them first, then make them into wine. This is Happy Wife Acres grapes, so that means it's from our Concord grapes, which actually make really good juice, really good jelly. But we use what little we got from that wasn't eaten by the chickens last year as a wine.
Now we put this through a juicer.
Yes.
Let's try this.
Okay, it is 13%, by the way.
Oh, that's nice. This is, again, lightly sweetened. It's not very, very sweet.
But it's very grapey.
Not dry, but you can definitely...
Is that even a word, grapey?
Grapey? Yes.
Grapey.
Yes, grapey.
How much of this are you going to include in a video?
None of me coughing, that's for sure. This tastes like something you'd want on a warm day. It's just very drinkable.
Very drinkable.
Yes.
I don't even think that's a describing word. I'm going to have to give you a list of describing words and
Okay.
share it with myself.
Can you get me another fan? We're doing this for you, by the way.
I don't know what this is achieving. What is this achieving exactly?
What this video is achieving?
Yes.
It's showing people different varieties that they can try themselves
Oh,
and describing the flavors.
I'm doing a horrible job of describing.
See, they may look at you and go, did you see her face? I don't want to try that.
Oh, so it's all about what my face looks like.
Yeah, if you went, phew, that's awful. Of course, none of our wines are awful.
None of our wines are awful, except for that watermelon.
Yeah, we throw out the awful ones. We threw out like 1.5 gallons of watermelon.
It was awful.
That was bad. Scratch my back, will ya?
Right here?
Oh, right there. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Okay.
Are we back?
Yes. Next to the last, this is peach from last September, 16%.
Yeah. And this peach is actually from the peach truck. So
there's a truck that drives up here.
And it drops off at different places like Rule King.
They come from Peach County, Georgia, drive straight up here overnight, and then sell peaches by the caseload.
Yeah. Oh, I have to drink again?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I can smell the peach. That smells like summer. Oh. Mmm.
I don't know if you ever remember a guy named the Frugal Gourmet, but he used to drink wine on his cooking show occasionally, and he would say that wine is God's proof that we were put on this earth to have a good time. It was a gift from God.
Now,
don't drink too much. We're doing this so you don't have to.
but if you come out, we'll be willing to share some.
Yes.
So, definitely think this is.
Oh, this is nice.
It just smells so peach-like, and I really hate fake peach smells like peach candles and peach potpourri. That's really awful smell. But this peach, because it's so natural, has such a great smell to it.
And it's hard to get peaches any time but the summer, because they don't really store too great unless you freeze them. And so when you smell it and taste it, it's a taste of summer. You taste it and go, reminds me of eating peaches in the summer.
Wow.
That's good.
That is amazingly good.
Recommend the peach.
Wow.
Oh, it's summer. Start your peach wine now. Hey, guess what?
Hey, guess what? Chicken butt?
No.
Oh.
We're at the end.
We're at the end? So this is all the wines that we have. We did drink through our cranberry wine because we had a pure cranberry wine. We did have a cranberry grape in this, but we did drink through the cranberry. So we will be starting another cranberry here shortly, and we will probably make a video of it just so you see it all.
And we said we didn't have raspberry, but this is a mixed berry.
So it is actually, because we were making 3 wines at the time. So this is strawberry, raspberry, and blackberry all together. And it is from bought strawberries and then homegrown raspberries.
So this was from last September.
So this is a mixed berry wine, which is probably one of my favorites.
Almost 16%.
And you can just smell that berry flavoring. So.
Oh, this is good. This would be a good dinner wine.
Yeah, see, I love this one. This is probably my favorite, where mulberry is probably his.
Oh, it's got that tartness that you would get from the raspberries. Yeah.
But the sweetness from the strawberries.
Oh.
So
we've picked all of our raspberries, red raspberries, black raspberries. So we will probably start
a berry wine here shortly.
And we'll start the cranberry.
Yeah. Because we have to wait until we have bottles to actually do the process. So we've gotten to the point where we actually have bottles open to do that.
I hope you enjoyed that. We said we had 10. We actually found the peach during
that makes 11.
During the filming, so we had 11. So we wanted to show you the wines that we have made, hopefully describe them a little bit. So if you were just thinking about making 1 or 2 flavors, you might try that first.
And when you make it, keep good records. Every wine we've made is in this little booklet here. So.
And it has what additives we put in, how much sugar we put in, what yeast we put in, and
when it was bottled and the percentage that it is. So, which helped us with some of our wines that we had made early on that we didn't include that information on.
And if we really like it, I'll go back to that recipe and try
Make it again.
Thank you for joining us on this wine tour of ours. Hopefully you will get some ideas from the different flavors, try something yourself, and then tell us how it worked out. Several people have responded to our making fruit wine step-by-step video, and they said, I'm gonna start this weekend. I'm gonna make something. Let us know. We want to hear your progress. We like making wine. We haven't bought a bottle of wine in forever, unless it's really, really dirt cheap. But we usually enjoy ours better.
Yes.
And we know what's in it. Again, thanks for watching. If you are a loyal subscriber, thanks for tuning in. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. And it's going to be where?
Here?
Over there? Or
there?
Yeah, it's probably going to be over here. Yeah.
Down there?
No.
Over here? Up there.
Hit that subscribe button so you'll follow us and get future not only wine videos but homesteading videos, because we're all about
Education and learning
and teaching you what we are discovering. So
you're discovering some things with us.
Thanks again. Enjoy your wine. We'll see you soon on the homestead. Bye.
Bye.